What's up, ladies and gents? My name is Mike, otherwise known as XLMSL. This is some Domination Pipeline, and this is obviously COD 4 with this true sexy old beast, the M40, which is obviously probably the best sniper ever invented in Call of Duty. So as you'll see, this gameplay sets a pretty nice overtone for the topics of the commentary. And as you'll see, are getting into this clan called ZoNe, and they look pretty legit. They seem pretty cool. Just the way they reply to you is a big thing, and so I sent them Affliction because they said in the channel it's recruiting, and my cousin got in, which is MDH, and I decided, Matt told me, or MDH told me to join it, and we'll wreck kids together, and it'll be a cool little clan to be in. So I was looking at the channel and stuff, and I was like, this looks pretty cool. And so I decided, let's send him a message, and I showed him Affliction, which is obviously unlisted right now. And he said, yeah, he'd make it an awesome part of the team, so here I am now, and just got to go and change my name on Xbox to ZoNe MSL. And from there, things will be cool, and I'll start getting clips for the clan, etc. So, basically, with that being said, let's just get into this gameplay a little bit before I move on to the next topic. So right here, I am just picking off kids left and right. Well, not yet, but you'll see. And, yeah. So I'm sitting at the rooftop. Got my 10 kill streak with the heli. I used some, AK-47 to get it, but anyway, it's still legit. That went through him. I don't know. And, of course, Juggernaut probably last stand long. We'll see. Oh my god, missing. There you go. Let's move up to the top. Where was that kid? Oh, someone's down there. There we go. Alright. Alright, so with that being said, let's see what's going to be going on. I am still, I'm not just going COD 4 trick shots only, I will still play Gears. I still got to get my Gears Taj out. I'm still cutting out some clips, and then I'm going to send it over to my brother, and he'll edit it, and things will be sick. And you guys, it's going to be a really sick montage. I'm really excited to get it out, and the only reason it wasn't out this last weekend was I was at Not Scary Farm. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like just, like haunted houses, and they're all together in a theme park, and monsters are all around. I'm sure you guys have something like that. I mean, it seems like everywhere I know people from, they always, they know what it is, people scaring people. It's a pretty festival thing that most people do around Halloween time. Most theme parks, if you're around one, do. So with that being said, let's move on to the next topic, which would be my thoughts on MW3 sniping. So I was taking a look at it earlier today, and I was looking at some of the clips that people have gotten with snipers already. And I don't know if you guys have seen, but the sniping in that game, it's probably even faster than MW2. I haven't got my hands on it yet, unfortunately, but it looks so ridiculously fast that I'm almost scared that it'll be too easy. Obviously, I don't want to make assumptions because I haven't actually gotten my hands on it, but just by the looks of it, like, you honestly scope in faster than, like, 2 milliseconds. That's a little exaggerated, but it is just so fast. And I'm sure you can go look up a clip, Hutch has some clips, Tave has some clips, he even has, like, a little quickscope game winner. But anyways, you can just see it's really fast sniping, and I really hope that if anything, it just makes it a really good sniping game, because that's really what I think the Call of Duty sniping montage community needs. You can listen to Grizz commentaries, and he'll be all over saying, Black Ops was the best sniping he's ever had, or like it was one of his favorites and the most challenging. He likes a challenge. And I completely agree with Grizz on that, but like when you have it as a job, like Grizz, that's his job. We all know. You have a lot of time to snipe and really perfect something that isn't even that good, which basically is Black Ops sniping. Even though now, they've tuned it to where you pretty much can quickscope. It's not bad. I mean, I've hit triples on the games. I've hit a couple quad feeds. It's not bad sniping anymore, but from what it came from, it's like 10 times better than what it started out being. So it's kind of just like that feeling of like, if I don't have that much time, if I don't have that much time to play it, like, I want to be able to hit clips in the amount of time to play, which, maybe, on the weekends, if I have nothing going on, I can sit and play for 6 hours a day, like I can get a lot of time in. But during school days, especially this year when I'm pretty much a junior, even though I'm a sophomore, but I'm taking pretty much all junior classes. Junior year is a pretty tough year, so you really get a lot of work. So in my case, it's kind of like I get maybe an hour or two to play a day. With real life issues and stuff that's been going down in my family, I haven't even been home that much. So it's kind of like when I get on, uh, it's like if I don't have enough time to hit a clip, it's kind of like why even play it. So there's been times I haven't even been on Xbox, simply because I've just been into Facebook, talking to family and friends, etc. Which leads to kind of being like, oh, if I can't really hit a clip within an hour, what's the point of even playing? And I know you could say, oh, well, you hit more. Look at all those hit markers. Um, you'll never hit a clip if you don't play. It's like when I play for a longer period at once, I normally hit more clips because I'm used to it and my hands are all warmed up, etc. Than if I was to just play 2 matches and I probably wouldn't hit anything. Um, and I know there's kids with true talent and they just completely rape and they hit at least one clip a game. And that's not me. I have to take my time, get my shot down. It takes a while for me to warm up, which is something that a lot of people lately I've realized have just they don't have to do that and they just go straight in and especially people from clans. And also it has to do a big thing with who you play with. If you just play with a team of randoms, it's also even harder to hit a clip because they're not going to spawn trap for you. They're not going to help you out. If you're starting to get like a double feed or triple feed and you're going ham, your team that's just randoms are not gonna stop and try and hide and not die or anything. With when you have a clan, they do, and you call out stuff, and it's better cooperation, and it gets you further, and you do get more clips when you have a team full of good players. Um, well, that should have been a quick skill. What a bunch of BS. I'm just failing all over the place. All right, there you go. So yeah, that's what I was saying. It's just the players that you have on your team just change up how good you do in a game, like tenfold. Also, being like I said, being warmed up for me is a big thing. But with that being said, that's one of the things I really like about Gears. It's one of those games. I don't know if it's just because I have more natural talent to that kind of third-person aspect or whatnot, but I hit more clips in that game than I have probably hit in a month of what? Call of Duty. In Call of Duty, regularly went out without trying hard, trying to hit clips and just, run around with snipers. I normally hit maybe 2 to 3 clips a week. And, you're probably like, oh, that's a pretty good amount. But coming from people like Clokey and stuff that, honestly, if you haven't seen Atrophy 2, you're missing out on a great montage. But what I'm saying is, they hit like 2 clips a day. They hit like a triple a day. And I wish I could do that, but unfortunately, I don't get as lucky, and people don't line up for me, and they noob tube me, etc. Or I get hit markers. And that's just my luck, Can't really do anything about it, except get better internet, and that's not really in my range, I don't have a job or money for that. But if you're like Reaps, that's not a problem. You got fiber optics, and you're just wrecking kids' lives. Which I wish I could do, but whatever. So yeah, like I was saying though, in Gears, I honestly have hit like a clip a day since the game came out, and that's why I really think that this montage is going to be so sick. Just spoilers, I'm going to put in a clip from the Gears Taj. This is one of the most amazing clips I've hit so far, so I really don't want to spoil the montage, but it's a really nice shotgun clip. Alright, so I'm going to put that on right now, and I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you could, it helps me out a lot. So with that, here's a Gears clip. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good day, everyone.